Out here in South Florida this morning, doing some python hunting, and let's see what we can find. I'm out here today in South Florida, out here with Kevin. Why don't you introduce yourself, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Kevin Pavlidis, or Snakeaholic as some of you may know me. I'm a FWC contracted python removal agent, and just go out in the Everglades and survey and try and remove as many invasive pythons as we can.
That's awesome. Now, there's obviously a lot of pythons in the Everglades and the surrounding ecosystems, and some people try to make the argument that we shouldn't do anything about them. They're here to stay, and we should just let them be. Why don't you tell us your thoughts about that?
Yeah, so I mean, I agree that with our current resources and abilities, we're not going to be able to remove all of them. That's just a fact. That's something we have to come to terms with. But I think it's the same thing as any other invasive animal or plant or any invasive species in general. We do our best to remove as many as possible, because every single one that we remove saves that many native animals. And the whole issue with invasive species is that those invasive species are having a significant impact on our native species. That's why they're a problem. So as we remove more and more of these invasives, it gives our native species a better chance at rebounding or learning to deal with the problem and just establishing them. So every single python that we take out saves that many of our native animals, and as far as I'm concerned, that's more than worth it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we just had a cold front come through this weekend in South Florida, so the temperatures are definitely on the cool side for down here. It was in probably the low 50s overnight last night, and the high today is only 72, which might seem warm for some people in the winter, but it's definitely cool for the animals down here in South Florida. And so we're hunting pythons today in the hope of seeing some out basking. It's cool for them overnight, and they definitely need to bask and warm up. So we're out here looking around, cruising, scanning levee banks, and hopefully we'll see some. We just got our first python of the day. We're on the board, buddy.
Woo! Let's go!
Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you grab it. I'm gonna have the GoPro in the holder,
Okay.
just in case. So normally I just go for head grab. We'll bag them. We can take them out, take pictures later.
Yeah.
But you know, it's up to you. You go for the head grab as your primary. If you can't, you just get whatever you can.
Okay.
Little guy, 6-7 footer.
Can you see the head?
I don't. You're probably just gonna have to grab mid body and just drag him out. He hasn't moved yet, so you're good. But here's the
Tail. It's right there. He's in
yep,
shed.
just drag him out. Drag him up to the levee. Here. Easy. There you go. Woo! Attaboy, Dan.
How you doing?
You're good. We're not losing him out here now.
All right, guys, so this is our first python of the day. Kevin spotted them just down basking on the edge of the levee there. 6-7 foot snake is in shed, and man, excited to be on the board. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, the case was already
That's gotta look cool. Yeah, they do not mess around, man. There you go.
There we go. 7-foot python. First one of the day. Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Let's do it.
That's how we do it, baby. Woo!
So this is the Burmese python, an invasive species in the Everglades, and one that is wreaking a lot of havoc down here in South Florida. They're beautiful animals, and even though it's incredible to see them in the wild, it's a shame that they're eating so much native wildlife and displacing other species. And these animals, this is about a 7-foot specimen, 6 to 7 feet, and they can get, I think the largest one found in Florida was over 18 feet in length. And once they get that size, they can eat small alligators, deer, raccoons, wading birds, and are quite destructive.
Too shabby, right? Bag 'em and tag 'em, boys. Shame, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, they really are. Beautiful animals. Time out today. We were able to remove one python from the Everglades.
Well, we actually helped with another one.
And we helped with a second one too. That was being removed by someone else, so that was really cool as well. I'm going to put a link to Kevin's Instagram in the description of this video. Definitely go check out his Instagram. He's a great photographer, and you won't be disappointed. Hope you guys enjoyed. God bless, and we'll see you later.